It's the kind of news that makes you stop whatever you're doing. The kind that pulls you straight back into the heart of why we love sports in the first place. Venus Williams, the icon, the trailblazer, the warrior, is officially making her return to the US Open. And not just any return. This one comes with a wild card entry, a symbol of both respect and recognition for one of the greatest athletes the sport has ever seen. For years, Venus has been more than just a champion on the court. She's been a beacon of resilience, a woman who redefined what was possible for female athletes, especially women of color, in a sport that wasn't always ready for her. We've seen her fight through injuries, setbacks, and personal battles. We've watched her stand tall, even when the game seemed determined to push her down. And now, as the world's eyes turn once again to New York, Venus is stepping back into the spotlight with the same quiet determination she's always had. There's something about the word comeback that makes our hearts race. For Venus, it's not just about proving she can still compete, it's about love. Love for the game. Love for the fight. Love for the roar of the crowd when she steps onto Arthur Ashe Stadium. Many thought her last appearance might have been the end. Many wondered if we'd ever see her on this stage again. But Venus has never been one to let others write her final chapter. She's picking up the pen herself. The wild card isn't just a ticket into the tournament. It's a nod from the US Open organizers, a statement that says, "You've earned this. You belong here." And if you know Venus, you know she won't take that for granted. Every match will be played with the weight of history on her shoulders and the fire of unfinished business in her heart. For the younger generation of players, Venus is living proof that greatness isn't defined by age or rankings. It's defined by the courage to keep showing up, to keep swinging, no matter how many times life knocks you down. She's been here before, the highs of Grand Slam victories, the lows of heartbreaking losses, and through it all, she's never stopped inspiring millions around the globe. Imagine the moment she walks out onto the court. The crowd rising to its feet. The applause that feels less like clapping and more like gratitude. Gratitude for decades of memories, for the battles fought, for the barriers broken. Gratitude for the young girl who once came from Compton with a dream and changed the face of tennis forever. That moment will be electric. It will be emotional. And it will remind us why Venus Williams will always be more than just a player. She's a living legend. Her journey has never been easy. From the very beginning, she's faced doubters, critics, and challenges that would have crushed lesser spirits. But each time, she's risen. And each time, she's taught us something about perseverance, about dignity, about grace under pressure. This US Open might not be about winning another major trophy, though knowing Venus, she won't be coming just to make up the numbers. It's about showing the world that the heart of a champion never fades. There's an entire generation of fans who grew up watching Venus and Serena dominate the sport. They remember the power, the speed, the unshakable confidence. But they also remember the smiles, the sisterhood, and the way they changed not only tennis but sports culture as a whole. Now, seeing Venus take the court again will feel like reconnecting with an old friend, one you've missed dearly, one whose presence alone makes everything feel right again. And for Venus herself, this is more than a tournament. It's a chance to close a circle, to compete on her terms, to give herself and her fans one more chapter in a story that has already become the stuff of legend. She knows the challenges. She knows the younger players are hungry and fierce. But she also knows what it means to stand under the bright New York lights and let the crowd's energy carry you through the toughest moments. This wild card entry is the opening to something beautiful. Maybe it's a deep run through the draw, maybe it's a single unforgettable match, maybe it's just the joy of stepping back into an arena where her name is etched into history. Whatever happens, one thing is certain, Venus Williams has already won. Because she's here. Because she's fighting. Because she's giving us all one more chance to witness greatness in motion. So when the first ball is struck, when the cameras zoom in on her face, when the world holds its breath, remember this moment. Remember that we are watching a chapter we'll talk about for years to come. This isn't just a comeback. It's a celebration of everything Venus Williams has given to the sport and everything she still has left to give. And if you close your eyes for just a second, you can almost hear it, the sound of the crowd, the echo of history, and the heartbeat of a champion who refuses to be forgotten. Venus is back. And the US Open will never be the same.